Hey, what's up, coffee explorers? Welcome back to part 2 of the canned coffee episode. This time we're going to be reviewing the milk coffee, the Phe Sua here in Vietnam that we got at the Circle K. I know, this is exciting stuff, but I hope you stick around and check it out. See you in a few. Alright, now let's get into the milk coffees. We've got the Highlands Coffee here, the Boss Phe Sua, so they're all Phe Sua, and then we've got Mr. Brown's chocolate flavored milk coffee. We started the whole video off with the Boss. Let's start there. Probably should have shaken it up, but we didn't. Definitely looks like a latte. It kind of smells like, when I was a kid, I used to drink Folgers and I used to put a ton of cream and sugar into it. And that's what this smells like. The Boss Phe Sua is very drinkable. Yeah, it definitely tastes a lot better than a Folgers would. I think Boss is definitely using some really high quality coffee. I can't tell if it's a condensed milk or just a regular milk and sugar, but yeah, it's definitely. If you're over here in Vietnam, I highly suggest the Boss canned coffees if you're wanting to get a coffee on the go. It's definitely worth it. Okay, so now let's move on to the Highland Coffee Phe Sua. We'll shake this one up because we forgot to shake the last one. Got a similar color to the other one. Of course, this one seems to have quite a bit more coffee in it. Doesn't have as much of an aroma to it as the Boss Cafe, but let's give it a go. I really wish I could be out and about, going and checking out coffee farms and other coffee shops and stuff like that, but sitting here in isolation in Vietnam, we can only do what we can do, I guess. We're trying out these canned coffees. Usually you wouldn't catch me dead drinking canned coffee. But, it is what it is. We're here. So let's give this Highlands Phe Sua a shot now. That one almost has like a black licorice flavor to it. It's a very interesting flavor. It's kind of like a chocolate milk where you don't put very much chocolate in it, but then you add some star anise to the mix. Yeah, this is actually a really good can of coffee. Really interesting. I don't know, you probably wouldn't like it if you don't like black licorice, but yeah, this is a pretty good can of coffee. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Again, like I said earlier in the video, Highlands Coffee, they're kind of like the Vietnamese Starbucks. Them and Phu Quang, they're kind of like the biggest competitors over here with each other. Starbucks is here, but they're really struggling to get a foothold. It's probably one of the only places in the world where they're having a problem. If I was gonna go Starbucks against Highlands Coffee or Phu Quang, I would take Highlands Coffee or Phu Quang over Starbucks anytime. Which is sad because, you know, I'm from Seattle and I grew up on Starbucks. Starbucks is what brought me into the coffee in the first place. Okay, we're down to the last can. Mr. Brown's chocolate flavored milk coffee. There it is. We got this really interesting and fun character as their mascot here. So, yeah, that should be kind of fun. But before we get into that, if this has been of any value to you whatsoever, or if you've just enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel like the pillow says. Give it a nice thumbs up, smash that button, hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I post a new video. Share it with your coffee-loving friends. All of that stuff can really help me along the way. The YouTube algorithm really likes seeing those things. Also, comment down below. I will do my best to put as many links to these companies down in the description as well. Let's move on to this can of coffee. Again, Mr. Brown chocolate flavored milk coffee. Okay, so this smells a lot like Hershey's chocolate milk, actually. I barely smell any coffee. It's so weird. But you would think that you'd smell the coffee at least. But well, let's give it a go. Let's see what it tastes like. Yeah, the coffee is definitely there. Ooh, that's a dank one too. Nice robust flavor. The chocolate is really strong as well. I'd say it's a pretty good mix. Yeah, that's pretty good. Well, I'm not going to make you finish watching me drink this cup of coffee, but I definitely am going to finish it. But let's rank these from worst to first out of these 6 here. Absolute worst is the Birdie. I highly do not recommend buying this one at all. Flat out garbage. I had to pour it out after taking a couple sips. After that, I would say that the chocolate flavored milk coffee is probably the second least favorite of mine, although this one is actually really good. That means a lot for the rest of these coffees. Then I would say that the Boss Phe Sua was probably number 3. Highlands Coffee Cafe Den would be 4. Boss Cafe Den would be 5. And then Highlands Cafe Sua was the best out of all of them. So yeah, if you end up in Vietnam and you're looking for a quick fix from a Circle K, I highly suggest the Highlands Cafe Sua. It's in the taller can than the rest of them. If you can't get that, then if you want a milk coffee, then go with the Boss. But if you want a black coffee, go with the Boss for the black coffee. And for the most part, I'd say stay away from the rest of them. I mean, you can't really go wrong with Highlands Coffee, any of their products. But out of all of them, I say that these 3 right here are the way to go. But if you can get away with it, actually go to a coffee shop. Finding coffee in the apocalypse, it's not the easiest thing to do, but it is doable. I guess I'm going to end the video here. Try to enjoy your travel. Hopefully we can get back to that soon. As always, sip exquisitely.